very proud of myself to donate. I really believe it's a work of God at this time. The main thing, help others. You may not be able to do too much, but you still gotta donate a little. A little helps a long ways. They guided me, help raise my boys and do the right choices, and just make me grow up too.
I always talk about our vending machines, and I say, how much does it cost for a candy bar? And can you give up one candy bar a week, because we know collectively we can help feed a family with that candy bar, We are very fortunate. We've had 100% participation for lots of years. And I'm sure one reason is because I encourage it vocally and emphatically, but I think the other reason is that many of them either have benefited from services from our agencies or know of someone who has. And they recognize the impact that the United Way has not only on their lives, but the lives of other people in town.
United Way is able to take donations at a variety of levels. The most convenient has been workplace giving. It's been able to make a difference and allow people to donate through their paycheck every couple weeks, a few dollars. I think people prefer that. It doesn't make as big an impact. They don't notice it as much when a couple dollars comes out of a paycheck. United Way has always had a motto of living united, and I think our Cortland community does a great job of coming together. Our businesses come together, and I think Cortland's always been a great example of lifting each other up and supporting each other's needs.
I was born into poverty. It was generational poverty, and from the time I knew about other people out in the world, I did not want to be poor anymore. I wanted to be self-sustaining. So one specific program we used when I was a teenager was the STEPS program, and that assigned me to a mentor that helped. She was just there to talk me through some of my problems. If I talked about getting a job, she would suggest jobs. Sometimes she just bought me a Coke and we would sit on the swings. So that person is still in our family's relationships, and that was a long, long time ago.
I would say that it's really easy. You just sign off on a piece of paper and you don't even really notice that it's gone. And you definitely, you feel like you're doing something good for your community. You really notice the difference. By donating, I'm giving money to people who can't get food and to people who don't have the money to spend on excess things like exercise programs and childcare programs.
So I'm always amazed at sort of how we're such a great connection, and probably through United Way and their support, we're able to bring more children and more families here, provide snacks for them, provide health activities and fitness classes for a lot of the kids and young mothers. I think they get an enormous opportunity to take part in a lot, and it's just a great connection.
First of all, I encourage others to use the resources in our community that are funded by the United Way. And I'm always talking to people about how important it is to give to United Way to keep these programs at the high levels that they are.
Oftentimes I know programs are not able to reach as many people as they'd like to or are able to because their program doesn't have enough funds to meet those needs. So I often wonder what would happen if we're not able to fund those programs at all and not able to support the good work that they're doing. United Way recognizes that no one agency can solve all the problems of poverty and the issues that we have in our community. So we unite the resources of donors, individuals, businesses, volunteers, everyone coming together to support programs in our community that can help lift each other up and meet some of those priority needs in our community.
I wish and hope, I've served on the United Way board over the years. I've been an active volunteer in the campaigns. I wish that more companies would embrace it the way that we do, and I wish they would continue to make payroll deduction easily accessible for their employees. I think we as local community members need to step up, take the lead, and continue to make this payroll deduction program work, because I know that's what drives the campaign.